Mahali, aloha mai kako, and welcome to Tutu's Tarot here on the beautiful island of Kauai. Yes, my name is Miss Aloha, and I'm here to bring you the January 2022 general reading from Tutu's Tarot. All of these readings are free for every sign, every month, and please like, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to hit that bell button so you may be able to see the content as it is uploaded. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to take the time today to thank all of you. Thank you so much for your kind donations. And please like, share, and subscribe like I requested, because it does support the channel. It helps me to get new decks, oracle decks and tarot and other tools that I use for your questions that you have for a private session by phone. So with no further ado, we're looking at the sign of Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Virgos are conservative individuals. You can be shy or timid, but you make life enjoyable as you are intelligent, practical, and critical at the same time. For most Virgos out there, if you are in the retirement area of your life, you might be taking a look at your garden and realize how the makings of a herbal garden you have. You always had an interest in natural healing. Perhaps now is the time to go further with your studies. Time to launch what you are meant to be here on earth. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, let's see. We had some cards that came out already. We have you in the Eight of Cups in your position. What challenges you is the Justice card, and what is in your conscious thoughts is the Nine of Wands. In your center of your read, we have the Four of Swords. Now I'll cut the deck into three and put it back into one for the rest of the energy forecast for Virgo. Thank you for your patience. You have the Four of Wands in your past, and the Queen of Pentacles in your future. Woohoo! Exciting. Temperance in your energy. We have the Magician in your environment. Woohoo! Look at that hair standing up, Virgo. We have the King of Swords in your position of spirit guide. Okay, what the spirit advice is for you for this reading for January 2022 for Virgo. What you don't see coming is the Six of Cups. Children, childlike play, just coming back to yourself between 1 and 7, and all of that enjoyable times you had. Spirit wants you to remember that. Also, because this is not what you had seen coming, there is a child in your life that brings you happiness and also some challenges at the same time. But that's how children are. Where they're growing, we're growing along with them. And yeah, so what we're going to do is go through all the cards, and I'm going to have a second deck, and I'm going to clarify each and every card. Okay, so the position of the Eight of Cups. So when we have the Eight of Cups, we are impatiently waiting for ships to come in. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is pull 3 cards. So here we go. Let me cut. All right. We have Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Okay, so at the moment while you're patiently waiting, I feel there was an ending that happened in the past. This could be related to work, to your product, to your service, to your career. Also, it could be love as well. But there is an ending in the past, so we'll leave that there. You have the Queen of Wands, a very um, warm friend. I mean, this friend could be a Leo. Again, could be the sister signs too as well. Sagittarius, Aries, and for the Venus for Pisces. Okay, but this is a very good friend that already has that fiery energy to make things move forward. Virgo, you would like to align yourself with a Leo or someone from the fire family, and again, Pisces. But anyone is relative to, it's the person that's going to assist you in your goal moving forward, towards your service and product, and also towards love. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, and this is sitting in your position. You know that the product or service or the love of your life, family, relationships, whatever situation, person, place, or thing that this is talking about, it's saying that you're holding your position. Okay, Virgo, just hold your position. You are patiently waiting, and this is in the in your energy, this whole middle column. All right. Okay, so next up, we're gonna work on justice. So justice is about literally, the translation for the justice card is having some type of balance. So balance in love, balance in money, balance in life. We all signs are always looking for balance. Okay, we are truly looking for balance every single day, in every single moment. We're always working on balance. And balance is a good thing, especially with giving and receiving. And giving and receiving for self. Okay, all right, so let's move on. We have Knight of Wands, the Star, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so talking about balance, yeah. We have the Knight of Wands, and a Knight of Wands is talking about not letting anything stand in your way. This is also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries card. So you must have a lot of fire people around you, or the fire attributes. Beautiful. Okay, moving up. You have the Star. You are the star amongst stars. So in your work arena, family, everyone respects you, Virgo, because they know you're the one that gets things done. You see the little details, and you're very intelligent, and practical. They know that they can come and see you at any time for any reason. You have the ability to trust people, but something has happened in your past where you don't trust too many people. Now, when it comes to your product and your service, I know you're patiently waiting here, so be careful who you share your secrets with. May it be just family members and those that you truly trust with your na'au, your instinct. And Spirit is asking you to look at what you have and not what you have lost. Okay, so this may have been a job that you just recently got released from, or you have released yourself from a job, from a mindset, from some type of negative things that hinder you from balance. Okay, all right, let's move on. So we have the Nine of Wands in the position of conscious thoughts. Okay, you have the Wounded Warrior card. Okay, in most decks it's saying that you just kind of been through so much, and you're kind of done. And with this new year coming up, you're feeling more like ready to jump, but you have a few things to tie up yet, and that's why you're patiently waiting. Okay, because there's other situations around you in your environment that's hindering you at the moment to jump into the product. Okay, so that may be licensing, that may be some type of regulations and stipulations that you have to go through the hoop before you can you can show your service or your products to the world because you want it perfect. You want it patent. You want it solid. You want it copywritten. Whatever your intellectual property is, or your product or service, you want to keep that under wraps until you puka. Okay, and then when you puka and get through that door, when you get the OKs and all of the licensing, everything is done, then you are truly ready to let go of the other career that you're hanging on to by patiently waiting for this to come in, your ships to come in. Now, in the past, I feel you had the Ten of Pentacles. That is cultural practices, that is inheritance. Inheritance is not only money, but inheritance of knowledge. Kaike. Kaike. The knowledge. Okay, so you came with knowledge, and it's coming from the ancestors. In your lineage, in your line. Oh, my hair is standing up. Love it. Okay, then it's saying in the present moment. See, this one you had the Queen of Wands. Now you have the Emperor, another fire sign, especially Aries. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, surround yourself with the fire people, because they will catapult your product, your service, your idea far, far into the future. So much that it's even possible that you might be leaving a legacy. Woohoo. Okay, and I know here it says you have the Wounded Warrior again. This is another card trumping this card here. So 2 Wounded Warriors. You're tired, you're exhausted, you're carrying all this weight. You're waiting patiently for all your ships to come in, and it's notable, Virgo. You need to wait for the ships to come in because you don't want someone to steal what you already have. Okay, because what you have is unique. People may have invented something that's close to what you have, but your product, service, and intuition about everything is on point. Okay, so never mind what everybody else is doing. What you want to just focus on is working on your ships coming in. As soon as it comes in, you can let go of the other employment, the other career, the other situations, and once this takes off, you're really not going to have much time for anything else but work. You are a workaholic, Virgo, and that's okay, but you will be your own boss. You don't have to answer to anybody but self and the divine. All right. Okay, so let's look at this energy in the middle here. This is the energy for you, but this is also your motivation. Now, the motivation you have here is the 4 of Swords. So you're bored with your job, or for some of you, you're drained from your job. You're analytical, you understand all the details, and you try your utmost to make sure everything is crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Okay, you are detail oriented. But let's question the 4 of Swords. You have another fire again coming in. Temperance and trying to balance, and having the Ace of Pentacles, which is a seed of a new beginning. So here we know you're feeling drained, you're feeling bored, Virgo, but as soon as your ships come in, like again, it's saying you had messages from a Leo in the past. Heed the messages that came through. All right. Next, you have the Temperance card. Again, finding balance. Balance in your life in all 4 aspects of your energy. Physical, mental, love, check on all your chakras to make sure that they're all pono, all in alignment. Okay, they're all firing off at the same time. Make sure that is happening, because that's what's going to catapult your intellectual property, your service, business, or product to boom, to move forward. Okay, and it is a seed of a new beginning. Whew, so exciting for you. All right. Now we're looking at your recent past, the 4 of Wands, of having celebratory times. Okay, that was in the past. Because who you are, Virgo, you come with this energy from the past, family, loved ones, just relationships, beautiful relationships. And you also see the dragonflies. You know, dragonflies are very important. And because I'm seeing this animal totem, I'm also seeing the peacock totem. We'll see which animal shows up for you at the end of the read. Okay, so for the Four of Wands, we have death and rebirth. We have Six of Swords, moving away from something. And wow, the Magician. Well, we know this is you, Virgo, that you are the Magician. So with this celebratory times, in the past, we had a death and a rebirth. So this is something that had died, and then something came out of the womb. So this is part of this idea here. All right. You are slowly moving out of the mindset of being a traditionalist and working for someone. You are truly looking at becoming your own boss lady, boss man. Okay. This is what I hear the messages are for you. Now I'm looking into your future. Woohoo! Look at that near future. Your cups are gonna come in for you. Your ships are coming in for you, because when we have a royal card with the pentacles, with the money, it's definitely someone that has it all. How's that, Virgo? You have it all. Okay, so it's coming in your near future. Just have faith and hope, and it should transpire lovely. Okay, nice. So in the past, you had the Hermit. You went within. You have done your soul research. You have checked every part of your pu'uvai, your heart. You have checked in your spirit. You have checked in your body. You have looked at everything very carefully in the past. Right now, you're looking at the Knight of Pentacles, and that's talking about your long-term goals, you know, setting out something that you can create that will last way into the future. Now, it's just saying is to get out of the mind. The more you think about things are not moving as fast as you'd like it to, the more it binds you. It's part of the law of attraction. So instead of focusing on what you don't have, you're going to focus on what you want and what you're looking for, as far as you're setting out your goals and achieving them. Nice. Okay, so let's look at the Magician. Oh wait, let's go back here. Let's look at Temperance here, and trying to make the balance happen between the two worlds. You have your traditional world that you're in, and you also have the boss lady, boss man, entrepreneur type of work that you're trying to do two at the same time. It's taxing. That's why the Nine of Rods are up here, the Nine of Wands. Okay. When you're carrying 9, it's pretty heavy. But do know you're getting towards the end, because the number 10 is next, and that's the closing of the cycle. Woohoo! Exciting. Okay, so let's pull some cards. Victory was in the past, and I think we had victory in the past someplace else here too. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. Again, we have the fire. Whew, Virgo, you need the fire. Okay, the fire is the yellow indigenous color of a Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and believe it or not, Pisces as well. Okay, even though it's a water sign, that's could be a Venus Pisces. Okay, but we have here, we have the Ace of Wands. So of course, this is a new beginning. Anytime you have aces, you're going upon a new beginning. All right, so it wants you to go for it like a torch, leading the way. It's also talking about you having excellent health. It's talking about a new opportunity, a new birth of fresh ideas. It could also mean a new birth of a child. It's also talking about fertile, like having a pregnancy. Woohoo! So there may be somebody in your party. They may be hapai or pregnant, or carrying a new idea. And we have the Nine of Swords. It's saying not to worry. Okay, not to worry. You may have some sleepless nights, but that could be just cosmically. So just don't worry, because that doesn't serve anybody. All right, so really, really nice here. Okay, moving on to your environment. You are the magician. Okay, so you have every single tool in your shed that you possibly need to become boss man, boss lady. Okay, so it's what the card energy is showing me is more like, you know, you're upon a new opening, a new awakening. Excuse me. You have a new awakening of this product, service, an entrepreneurial spirit. You are a miser, hanging on to your money. You also have a young person in your life who's kind of jovial and happy. Okay. And in the future, when your ships start coming in with the theme of your read, there is a hunk of honey coming in. Okay, a hunk of honey. Now this could be male, female. Okay, depending on what you're suited for. But this is someone that's coming from the pu'uvai, the heart, a heart chakra person, full blown heart person that you can take all the way to the separation and moving on to our heavenly realms. This is a person who will be a fun loving, heartfelt person that's coming in your near future. Wow, Virgo. Hubba hubba. Okay. Next up we have is the King of Swords. And that's an opposing force. That may be someone at work, in your traditional work. Okay, so please be patient. We have a siren going by, and I'm just going to say a prayer for this person. Hiakua Manaloa, may you please heal this person from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet and all four corners of their body, inside and out. Blessings to them with lots of healing and care with the angels nearby, and seeing the best results for this person. We thank you so much. Kia kua mana loa makalani ki e mahalo nui loa a pau. A mama ua noa lele vale a kua. Amene, amene, amene. Okay. So this opposing force here could be like the boss that you're working for, the traditional job. Or this could be a person that it's falling into the position of advice from spirit. So I'm going to step away from that. I'm not feeling that opposing force, but I'm feeling like this could be the advice from spirit is saying that you need to be your King of Swords to cut through any BS, especially when coming to the service product and the entrepreneur business that you're looking at, making the break for that. Okay, it's saying that you're working on the project. You have been working on the project in the past, and you're not letting go and just being focused and completing that project. You're looking at the world differently and strategizing on how when the ships come in for this product, service, or entrepreneur business, when it comes in, how are you going to move forward full speed and make sure not to leave the T's and I's unchecked. Okay, and that we know, Virgo, you're on it. Okay, here's the new beginning here with the Fool, and you see the amethyst there. Amethyst is related to a Kauai island, so definitely for some of you, this is talking about somebody here, someone or some of you here in Kauai Island, or anywhere that vibrates the amethyst. Also, I'm feeling Pisces is in that month with amethyst, and like I said earlier, you have a lot of fire signs here, and I said again, Pisces and Venus. So there may be a Piscean that can help you in the future, that will come into your circle of people for the business, and the Pisces person will be the one to knock it out. You'll have the fire signs to get it started and to push, And then you have the water sign that's going to be the one with the compassion and understanding the product, the service, the business. And they will have the know-how and the network and the connections to make it fly. Okay. Whew, look at that. Double arms. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. So what we didn't see coming was the Six of Cups. All right. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. And that's your childlike self. And we have more fire. More fire. Some money. Yay. You know. Whew. I'm empathic, so I pick up on these energies. If you were ever to have a one-on-one person meeting with me, you will understand. So for the Six of Cups and having that childlike play, that childlike self, this is truly what you will be embracing once all these things start up and start moving, because you can play in your garden again. All right. Play in your garden. This is what you truly love, Virgo. You love plants. You like talking to the plants. You love the animals. You know, you just feel like there's no hindrance with animals and plants. The energy is what you give, it comes back. And it's just the circle of life, you know. Okay, so in the past you had a King of Wands. This could have been a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, or even a Pisces. But there was somebody in your past that you truly loved. But this person here is very similar to you, but the energy is like a child. Okay, so the person could be grown up, but has attributes like a child, like just throwing everything to the wind. See the baton? It's like, you know, a very young-minded person. Could be, you know, in the retrospect, immature, you know. But you're looking at the past, at your money, and how you're going to make it grow into this tree. And it will truly grow, Virgo. I'm hearing from Spirit that, yes, it will truly grow. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, so I hope that helped. And now I'm going to be moving into the Romance Angel cards, because we've been talking about work and business, and let's see what's happening in the love sector. I kind of feel that, you know, love is coming after this is done. After you get to your Ten of Wands and you puka through the door, you will be finding the love of your life. Yeah, everything in balance here. Looking in balance, you are the Magician, and you will conjure up this beautiful person here coming towards you in the future. Okay, now let's relax that hot energy. So you have a lot of fire signs here and water. A lot of major arcana. Arcana means secrets. In Hawaiian, kahuna is the secrets. Okay. And it's also, it means like the doctor or the specialist in whatever they do. All right. Let's cut the cards. This is the Romance Angel cards. Really nice cards. Let's see what the messages are today for Virgo for January 2021. I mean 22. Kalamai. New Year, exciting. Requited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if you are with someone right now, this is an information for some of you. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see what the other one is. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you are already coupled, there is a soulmate attraction there. Wonderful. Okay, I think we'll stop there. Really nice. And let's move on to the Hawaiian Healing Intention cards. Now, I love this deck because it has the Hawaiian name and what it means. It also gives you an intention in the back of the card. So show me clearly for Virgo for the month of January 2022. Thank you, dear spirits. Mahalo. Here we go. Someone else had this one too, and it's great because it's grand aspirations. In Hawaiian, pahu hopu nui. Pahu hopu nui. Grand aspirations. Pahu hopu nui. So say it together. Let it roll off the tongue. Pahu hopu nui. Pahu hopu nui. All right. So grand aspirations, and this, it means soul purpose. And truly it feels that it is your soul purpose to be the entrepreneur within a garden type setting. We're looking at anything that a product or a service that you do that is connected to the garden. So what is connected to the garden? We have animals in the garden, we have plants in the garden, and in our bigger garden we have trees. The trees hold memories, lots and lots of memories of those who are walking past it, of the weather patterns, of many things. And they have friends that sit in them as well. So let me explain to you what the card says for soul purpose. Your soul came into your body with a grand aspiration for you to fulfill in this life. That aspiration informs every idea and desire you have. Each day, each moment, in an opportunity for you to make an unwavering commitment to fulfilling your soul's purpose and achieving your dreams, Virgo. Don't allow daily obligations or social pressures to derail you from this purpose. Speaking to you, Virgo. Now, everything is time-stamped in this video, so you can go straight to what you need. So my intention for you to say in the morning when you wake up, my intention is to make an unwavering commitment to fulfilling my soul's purpose by standing by my dreams, my ideas, and my aspirations. It didn't say someone else. It said you, Virgo, all of you. Wonderful. Pahu hopu nui. Grand aspirations. All right. Next up we have the crystal answers, crystal messages coming through. Please show me clearly, spirit guides and ancestors. Please show me clearly the best message to share with Virgo at this time. Mahalo. Dolomite. Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Nice. Okay. Well, of course, we know that Virgo will be positive. That's how they roll. Okay, so next up we have is the angel messages. And we're going to be calling on Christ consciousness of the angels. Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, and Ariel. And any other angel that can assist us at this time. Now we're talking about the angels of light. And for the highest, most beneficial messages for the nation of Virgo. Thank you so much, dear Spirit. Okay. Woohoo! Yes, I knew this. You are ready. You're ready, Virgo, to make this step. As soon as the licensings come in, as soon as all of the pala, the paperwork is done, the red tape, as soon as it's done, boom, puka, you're ready for doing marketing, promotions, and getting your product into stores if you want to. You can get your service online, having a website. It could also be e-commerce with a store, that you can concentrate on working on your gifts instead of looking at the business aspect. You could totally hire someone else out, and where they're looking, you will possibly be pulling up some fire sign or a Pisces that can really get your business where it needs to go. Okay. All right. Let's see if we have one more. Let's see. So if the question was, should I keep the job, my traditional job? You know what? The cycle's ending. It says unlikely. It's only because Spirit wants you to move into the entrepreneurial side, unless you're already working in the garden and being able to watch your money grow. Okay, so we'll stop there. Thank you so much, angels. We appreciate you giving us this messages. Now I have a surprise for you, Virgo. I have the Spirit Path Animal Oracle book here. It's like an oracle deck like this, but it's in pages. So what you would do is say to yourself, oh, self, I hope you can show me who my animal spirit is that can help me and assist me in January 2022. All right, so let's do that. Here we go. We got the frog. Okay, so the frog is a very lucky totem in many different cultures. I think it's in the Orient, but anyway, I'm going to read this for you. In Hawaiian, frog is said rana. I know we don't have R's in Hawaiian, so I'm just going to take it from the Tahitian language, rana, R-A-N-A, because we didn't have a word in the Hawaiian language for frog. So I think this comes off of the English translation. Okay, so I'm going to get started. The frog. Opportunity and transition. Okay. When the frog hops into your life, it is time of transition for you, Virgo. This is a time of metamorphosis. The frog will help you find incredible opportunities while you transition. This is a time of spiritual evolution for you as you move up in your frequencies. Okay, where was I? Oh, and frog will help you swim through life's challenges with luck. There you go, the lucky frog. Luck and with ease. Frogs are familiar with change and transformation with their varying stages of development. You too are moving to a new stage in your spiritual development. Frogs are of water and of land. You too are of two worlds and will transition accordingly. This is a time of rebirth for you, be it spiritually, financially, physically, or romantically, or all of that. You may be rebirthing all areas of your life as, like the frog, are fertile indeed. Frogs provide good luck for travelers. If you put a pebble-sized frog in your wallet, the money is safe. Nice. For relationships, your prince may still be a frog. Once you kiss it, then he transforms. Really beautiful. When frog enters your life, allow them to guide you through your rebirth and find opportunities in your transition. When a frog enters your life, allow them to guide you through your rebirth and find opportunities in your transition. So there is a rebirth. Okay, so there's a death and a rebirth. This is really happening. This is really coming to you straight up, Virgo. It's telling you, hey, I know you're waiting for the red tape to pass, but once that happens, you find some fire signs and some water signs, and they're going to help catapult this business for you. And then so the book that I got is Spirit Path Animal Oracle. Is done by Stephanie. Stephanie is a spiritual sister of mine. She used to live here in Kauai, and now she's on the big island of Hawaii, Hawaii Island, where they find snow and beaches within the same day. So, yeah, if you want to reach out to her with questions or any information, her information will be in the description box below. And please reach out to her and tell her that Tutu sent you. So I hope this helped you. And if you're interested in a private reading by phone, I am available, and I can surely get a schedule in for you within 24 hours. So we thank you so much for stopping by here. And mahalo and a hui ho and love to everyone. Take care.